Life. It's honestly very difficult to describe what life is really about. It can be joyful. It can be depressing. Life is many different things, with many different forms. However, life changed with the rise of ChatGPT. Part 1. The Aftermath. Yes, ChatGPT, one of the most, if not the most polarizing tool to come out of the 2020s. Now, I'm not the first person to tackle ChatGPT. If you do a quick YouTube search, you can find dozens of video on the subject matter. Then you'll know that it isn't really a quiet subject. Since its launch, ChatGPT has met with quite the response. Some people support it and genuinely enjoy what it has to offer. Others find it infuriating and are disgusted by it, not only despising it, but also going against it. Like, I'm pretty sure they'd rather play E.T. on Atari 2600. Yeah, remember that. All that said, the question that remains in pretty much everybody's head is if ChatGPT is really a reliable tool. So you know what? Yes, ChatGPT can be quite reliable. All of my problems are solved. I never lose. About 18 hours of writing saved. Okay, alright. All jokes aside, I'm really not that surprised about this being the initial result. Like, did you or I honestly expect the programmers at OpenAI to give in and code this system to admit from the get-go that it's not entirely reliable when someone asks if it is? I can only imagine that conversation going like this. Thank you for taking the time to see me, boss, in order to hear my pitch. Save your charity. What's your big idea? An open AI that people can use to ask questions, whatever question they want. Not a bad idea, but assuming our audience doesn't consist entirely of average knuckleheads, surely some will question the reliability of a tool with this much power. Good point. But what if we made it to where if someone were to ask that question, the AI chat box would respond with saying that it is reliable? Go on. I guess businesses gotta do what businesses gotta do. It's such an easy way to get people on board with an idea like this. Though I will admit, the central concept behind ChatGPT is a very enticing one. All that in mind, let's read what else the chat box had to say about my question. Okay, we already know it says, yes, ChatGPT can be quite reliable. Though it also says, but like any tool, it's important to understand its limitations. Oh, so I guess my hunch about OpenAI was wrong after all. I filmed that skit for nothing. I mean, can you blame me? The corporations are slowly starting to take over, and it's getting scary. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked, but I gotta give credit where credit's due. They could have easily given a dishonest and corporate response saying that their product is 100% trustworthy. No ambiguity about it. But no, they programmed this AI with an honest response. Anywho, I don't want to come across as a corporate shill, so let's move on. The chat box continues its response by saying, it's great at providing information based on a wide range of sources, but since it doesn't access real-time data, like current news or live events, and it's not always perfect at interpreting context, there are occasional gaps or mistakes. When using it for research or important decisions, it's a good idea to cross-check in the info, especially for critical or highly specific topics. But for general knowledge, creative writing, brainstorming, or conversation, it works well. Are you thinking of using it for a specific task? Again, I gotta say, this was not the response that I was expecting. Alright, before we celebrate, we gotta break down this response. So it claims it isn't always perfect at interpreting context, but it also claims that it's good at general knowledge, creative writing, brainstorming, and conversation. Those last four are things only human beings would have a good understanding of. So not a complete corporate response, but it's still showing off a little bit. The last remark this response has is if I'm thinking of using it for a specific task. And yeah, I am actually. For several things, in fact. This first rodeo we just had with ChatGPT isn't going to be the last. In fact, this is only the first of many rodeos. This is an idea I've had for quite a while, and I think it'd be interesting to run several tests in order to determine the true extent of ChatGPT's power and not just toss it aside, if it could actually be used in some form of capacity. I don't doubt that there really is certain benefits that come with ChatGPT, but I also don't doubt that it could be phenomenally unreliable. I guess we'll have to run some tests to see. I usually don't go for corny introductions, but welcome to my new YouTube series, I guess. So in this series, I will determine the true extent of ChatGPT's power. Is it reliable? Should we use it? I guess we'll come to a conclusion in time, when we use various subjects that include writing, math, human communication, and possibly more. So stick around. Oh, wait. I completely forgot that I was supposed to divide this video into parts. I don't really know how to do that, nor did I know how to make the transition, and would you look at that? We're nearing the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This video took a lot of energy out of me, but I did truly have a lot of fun making this, and this isn't the end of it. This is only just the beginning. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I have more videos planned in the future. So I'll see you then. Be sure to tell your friends.